Don't mind me over here. I'm just extremely geeking out right now because I'm so excited for this. It's not a collection, it's a palette, but whatever. This is how excited I am right now. I brought out all my little childs because I love them. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is so exciting. I'm so happy about this palette. I'm gonna be playing around with the new Colourpop and the Mandalorian The Child Palette. I'm so excited. I got the PR box last night and I literally cried. How cute, you guys! I didn't know they were sending over a little like plushie with it, but I'm so happy. I love this. I was getting questions yesterday when I posted a little like story and also on Twitter, like if they were gonna sell this little plushie. I'm not sure if they're gonna sell it on their website, but I for sure have seen this at Target. It is Mattel, like it is a Mattel plushie, so I've definitely seen it at Target. I'm pretty sure they have it elsewhere if you guys want to pick this up because it is adorable. It's so cute. Look at his little smile. Yeah, so anyway, that's besides the point. So like this was literally so unexpected. Like I was not expecting it at all, but when they posted like the sneak peek saying that they were doing a collab with something on Disney Plus and it was green, I automatically knew what it was going to be and I was so hyped about it. I love The Child, as many people do, but I actually did like The Mandalorian and I'm actually excited for the new season. If you guys know me at all, you guys know how obsessed I was. I'd say like right when The Mandalorian came out, I was like extremely obsessed with everything The Child. Like I just needed to buy everything, so this was like right up my alley. I was so happy about it. It's gonna be like kind of a shorter quick video. I just wanted to give you guys some swatches and I'm gonna do some comparisons as well. Let me show you guys what the palette looks like. So this is what the outside of the packaging looks like. The box is the same, so this is what it looks like, and then you open it up and this is the inside. I will put some close-ups on the screen, and the little mirror has little child on it and it says cutest in the galaxy. It is so adorable, you guys. There are no pressed glitters in this palette. I know a lot of you guys will be really happy about that. So no pressed glitters. There are a mixture of mattes, shimmers, and a super shock shadow. It's a super shock shadow. It feels like it, but it doesn't say it anymore on the packaging like they used to. But I'm pretty sure it's a super shock shadow. This is launching on October 29th. When I'm posting this, it should be tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST. You guys can use my code. I'm not sure if it'll work on this, but you guys can try it. My code is just KATRINA. It'll save you 10% off. It hasn't worked on Disney in a little bit, but you never know. Just try it, see if it'll take some money off. Doesn't hurt to try. So this palette will be $16. I would be getting some questions, probably to do some comparisons next to Just My Luck and Meant to Be, so I will include those right here. Put the swatch comparisons of this and Just My Luck next to each other. I do feel like this palette is different enough to where if you have these other palettes already, you should be okay. It's not super similar, and I do think it is a good like companion palette to mainly Just My Luck, but I mean, it's definitely a good companion to both of them, you know? The comparisons between Just My Luck and then Meant to Be definitely is more pastel, so probably the Child palette is the most wearable. It just has like more wearable tones, and yeah, so that's the comparisons between the two. I just wanted to give you guys those because I'd like to do comparisons to other Colourpop palettes. This launches tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST. Definitely, if you want it, I would get it like right at 10 because I have a feeling this is gonna sell out like probably super fast. Hopefully they have a lot of stock and hopefully they don't sell out super fast. So I did a tutorial using the palette and I do give you guys my final thoughts at the end, but this is the look that I came up with right here. If you guys want to see how I got this look right here and to hear my final thoughts on the palette, then just keep watching. Okay, so my eyes are primed. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna go into the palette. Start off with the shade Babyface, which is the lightest green in here. Use that as my like transition shade, and I'm gonna start packing this on in to the crease. I'm packing it on first because this is a lighter color, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. And this is like the perfect like Yoda green. Just building this color up till it's like the intensity that I want it to be. I don't want it to be too intense, but I just want like that green to show. So next I'm gonna go into Float Your Crib. That is more like an olivey, deeper green. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Start on the outer, ooh, that was pigmented. Starting on the outer half of the eye, and then just bringing that in to the crease. Go back with Babyface to blend the edges out. And just build up that color again. Go in with a little bit of a smaller brush with the same Float Your Crib shade to just focus this where I want it to be, which is mostly on this outer half. Can just kind of build this color up where I want it to be. It doesn't kind of get everywhere, you know? And going back with baby face. Taking a little bit of Little Frog, which is this shade right here. It is a like matte with shimmer. So I just kind of like tapped off some of it to get rid of some of that shimmer in it. And I'm just putting that like kind of over top what we just put down, just to add some of that green in there. Really nice like yellowy olive green, kind of like the color of my shirt, and I really wanted that like tone in the look, so I'm just adding a little bit of that on top. I really love that color a lot. I wish it was like fully matte, but I don't really mind because literally if you just like tap your brush, most of the glitter comes out. So I go back again with Float Your Crib to just add a little bit more of that color. So for the lid, I go in with Right Hand Mando, but I don't know. Yeah, that color is really pretty. I'm deciding between that and Sipping Soup. I definitely think Right Hand Mando is the prettiest color though. I am going to take Right Hand Mando on a brush. I'm not gonna wet it yet. If I need to wet it, I will, but it doesn't really look like it needs to be, so. Oh, yes. This is beautiful. Color is so pretty. I love this so much. Love green eyeshadow so much, so whenever there's like good greens, it just makes me so happy. Kind of just doing like a fake half cut crease with this, but not really. Literally stunning. Wow, that color is so pretty. This was before, but I just feel like Colourpop does shimmers really well. Like, they're so beautiful. Taking my brush from before and just kind of blending out the edge of the shimmer to blend it into the outer half. I want to see what it looks like wet though, like just a little bit, just because I feel like it's so pretty on its own that I want to see what it looks like wet. So I'm going to take a little bit. I do like it wet, but I feel like I still like it on its own. I just feel like you get some more of the sparkle showing throughout it when it's dry. It's still pretty. Definitely more metallic. And you know what? I'm just gonna, for the heck of it, I'm just gonna take a little bit of Sipping Soup, the other green shimmer in here, this one. And I'm gonna put that like in the center. Ooh, I love this eye. It's so pretty. So I went ahead and just did my base really quick just to kind of get that out of the way so we can move on to the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I think I'm just going to take the same shades. Take Float Your Crib first and put that close to the lash line. I love this color. It's like the perfect like darker olive green color. And I'm going to blend that out with Little Frog, which was the like more yellowy green. Going to blend that out a little bit. Make sure it's blended into the top part. For my inner corner, I'm going to take Precious Cargo. This one's a Super Shock shadow. I think. Feels like it. Let me add some mascara, some lashes, and I'll be right back and give you guys my final thoughts. So this is the finished look. I love this look so much. I love green eyeshadows. I love like these olivey tones. And this is perfect. It is so good. So if you guys want my final thoughts, I'm sure you guys can tell what I'm going to say. You need it. I feel like if you are obsessed with the child, the Baby Yoda, you definitely need it. It's just so cute. It matches all my other stuff that I have that is from the Mandalorian and like the child and stuff. So I love this. Even if you're like not that like obsessed with like the Mandalorian and stuff, I still think it's a really good eyeshadow palette. Like I love the colors. Kind of what I wanted from Just My Luck. It's like a really good companion palette, I feel like. And Meant to Be too. I don't really use Meant to Be that much, but I do use Just My Luck. Kind of like what I was missing from this palette. So I feel like if you do have Just My Luck and you want this one, I feel like they are different enough and they are a good companion to each other if you wanted to pick this one up. Same for Meant to Be, but I feel like this one's just like a little bit more minty and not in the same like color story, you know? Like there are some more like olivey tones in here, but mostly it is more like pastel mint, and like that one's not my favorite, but definitely would recommend picking this up. A feeling it's gonna sell out really fast, so if you do want it, I definitely would try to get your hands on it. I think it's really good. I love the colors in here. I was very, very happy with them. I just feel like the tones in here are like really good tones. Definitely gives me the vibes. It's definitely, you know, represents what it's supposed to be, you know, so that's really good. I'm glad I didn't just like throw random colors in here. It all just makes sense, so that makes me really happy. The packaging is adorable. I love it, the little smile. I can't. So cute. So definitely would recommend picking it up. It is so cute and it's actually good and it has really good colors in here as well. So I love this. I love it so much. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. You can comment down below if you guys are going to try to pick this up, if you don't even care about Baby Yoda. I hate calling it Baby Yoda. I know that's what everybody like knows it by, but I know it's the child, but sometimes it's just easier to say Baby Yoda because that's what everybody calls it, but I know it's the child, okay? So leave me a comment down below if you are gonna pick this up, if you're gonna try, or if you just literally don't care at all. I just want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you guys are not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.